Hold up.
Every day I wake up.
Wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Loren LoRosa is here as well. And we got some special guests in the building.
Yes, indeed.
We got Claudia Jordan. She's back. Welcome back.
Hey, good to be back.
And
See
we have
murder.
Erica Cobb, host of Accidentally Informed Podcast. Welcome, ladies.
Good to see you, fam. What's up, y'all?
Good morning, boo.
How are you?
Hey, y'all.
I'm tired. I haven't had sleep in a few weeks. So yeah.
Why?
Cause I'm like really
Busy?
busy. We're doing this podcast. I got a movie coming out. There's a premiere tonight. Well, there's a premiere in New York.
Okay.
So a lot going on.
Amazing.
So where do we start? You want to start the podcast, the movie?
Yes.
Podcast.
Okay.
Podcast.
Claudia got a lot going on. Good. That's what's up.
Accidentally Informed.
Yes.
The name is great for the timing of everything that happened in the media right now. How did you guys come up with the name and why?
Erica
that
came
name?
to Dallas to reach out to me, and she said, you know when people say, I need to talk to you about something, that automatically triggers me. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? Okay. Right? And then she's like, no, I have a proposal. I want to work with you.
Nice.
And it just came about. And the Accidentally Informed title is about, we kind of focus on politics a lot and like social issues, but no one wants to hear that. So I want it to be entertaining where you are accidentally informed in the process of being entertained.
Yeah, I think there was this clip that when I was doing my daytime talk show at Daily Blast Live that went viral about people at the top collaborate, people at the bottom compete. And I thought that was just a platitude that most people understood. But I thought that this was a really great time to put that in action. My manager, shout out to Giselle, said to me, you had Claudia on your podcast because I do Comeback as well. And you guys have such great banter. And I was like, yeah, because we have very similar backstories. She did radio as well. We both hosted television shows. And we have very diverse demographics for being two Black women. And so working with her, it just all kind of accidentally came together. But it's been great.
And she's so well-spoken.
Yes, she is.
She's the classy one, and y'all know me.
You classy too.
When I talk, I
you
get
got a
it.
balance, ratchet righteous.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm the one who gets in trouble a lot, though. You know what I mean? Like, I've
Absolutely.
been canceled like 20 times already.
That's fun though.
And even with her being ratchet righteous, did you ever think about it like, oh my gosh, I don't know. Did you have any hesitation, or were you just like all in with it?
I have spent my entire career in ensembles from radio to television, and no one ever has a problem with diversity when it comes to gender or socioeconomics or race. But for some reason, when we talk about two Black women in the same space, that tends to bring up some issues, internalized issues that we like to talk about. Sorry.
What?
Wait, what did you just say so I can get smart to him?
I said
Wow, you wasn't paying attention to her? Wow.
I have a real thing happening right now.
That was
My mom
crazy.
I have a real thing happening right now. It is no disrespect to you.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I have a life thing happening right now.
Wow.
But please, because I just need a reason to get
If you
smart
need
to
to
him.
handle your life,
Wow.
you
He's
just have to
been-
step out if you need to.
Not
We
yet.
got
I
you.
might have to in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
well, sending you love.
Thank you.
Just for everything to work out.
Don't send her no
positively.
love after she wasn't listening to you.
No, it's
Idiot.
There's a reason
If
why.
you want someone in here who doesn't pay attention or care or listen to Black women, it's typically him. He just has to
Oh,
catch you real
wow.
quick.
Let's get it.
So-
Oh, are
Yeah.
you not listening to
Accidentally
Erica,
informed.
welcome.
I will say
It gets
this.
spicy here. It
Me
gets
and
spicy
Charlamagne
here.
go back so many years, so much so that he calls me C Murder. That's a
That's right.
nickname from like
Yes.
MySpace, right? I texted him the other day saying that I have a huge movie coming. I would love to invite him.
What'd he do?
He hit me with the, don't really know you. I never got he never returned my
I didn't
text.
see it.
Wow.
You kind of got a little Hollywood, you got Hollywood on me.
Do you have the right number? Because
I've
he
been
changed his
on a
number so
flight.
much.
I
Did you change your number and not give me
I
a
have
new
not
number?
changed my number.
Charlamagne.
Changing your
I have
number?
not.
We
Oh,
go
Black
way
women.
Let
back.
me look right now.
Wow, look at him.
So the
But like you were saying,
Go
You
ahead,
didn't even know
Black.
what she was saying.
Go ahead, Black women. Go ahead. You were saying Black women working with each other.
she was
I'm listening. I'm listening.
No, I think it's an important time
Yes.
for these conversations. It's an important time to really like check ourselves. What is it about what's happening in society right now that we're so much harder on ourselves than anyone else could be? So I just think that this has been the perfect opportunity for us to work together. She kind of, when she goes left, she brings me a little bit with her, and then I can like bring her a little bit with me on the
love
side,
it.
and we just respect that balance.
I love the balance.
Why y'all choose to do the show live? Which I think is great. I think that's something that a lot of podcasts are going to start doing live. Renditions of it. But why live all the time?
The energy is just different when you go live. You know what I mean? And also, like, we want to be more interactive with the listeners. You know what I mean? Like, see what they're saying and kind of respond in real time to what they're saying. I've always loved to go live.
That makes you feel like you're on the radio.
It does.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, Claudia, you gonna be around to do this because you go everywhere. Like, is she gonna be in one spot to tape this weekly
No,
live?
It's on the-
No.
She said no.
We're
Here's
remote.
the thing,
Okay,
though.
all right.
Yeah, and Claudia is seriously. That was another reason why I wanted to work with her. When she says she's going to do something, she's going to do it. And I think that a lot of, especially for people who are in the creative spaces, you're looking around at people around you thinking, we have the chemistry, we have something great. But you need somebody who is going to work as hard as you're going to work.
Absolutely.
And she
Now,
brings.
Claudia a worker.
Yeah, she's
Absolutely.
a producer at heart and a talent. And I told her, like, I have a production company. Comeback TV Presents is our production company. I was like, we will wrap ourselves around you in order to amplify what you do so well. Yeah. And she's the star of our show, to be quite honest. Like, she is. And then I play
Good cut
that
back up.
support, and I love doing that.
She's a good friend. She really is.
So what's the topics for this week? Like, what would y'all be discussing this week?
Well, this started after the election, so it was
Okay.
definitely catered to the 92%.
Got you.
So that was kind of like the spirit of it. So it could be anything like that. It's relationship, it could be politics, it could be hot topics. It's a little bit of everything, kind of like The View, I guess. And what you guys do as well. Similar, like it's just good conversations. I found like when we were doing it, we were recording it before we were doing Evergreen. That didn't resonate because people, at the end of the day, people say they want elevated conversations, but it's always a celebrity gossip that gets all the hits.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and it's like,
Yeah.
that kind of frustrates me sometimes.
Don't nobody want to hear y'all be smart, which I think is crazy.
Right.
It frustrates you
agree.
that people want the gossip, or that people. What frustrates you about that?
That's what seems to resonate with the masses more than anything.
Well, that's what the blogs pick up, right?
That's what the blogs pick up. That's what gets the most attention. But everyone claims, no, we don't want that. Like they say they don't want messy reality TV, but the messy ones are the ones that get the clicks.
Right.
That gets the views and that gets funded. So people say they want that positivity, but when Tia and Tamara had a show and it's all positive, did you see the support? Like it should have been. No, it wasn't.
They say that because it sounds good. It sounds good to say, oh, we want elevated conversations. We're sick of the same type of things, same rhetoric. Do y'all have guests?
Yeah, that's really been a big bonus for us, especially because the guests that Claudia's been able to book have been very timely. So it's nice too, because we do our rundowns that morning. So we'll go through all the topics, and they're all trending topics. And then the other great thing about it is we have the ability to just use some of these trending topics as like touch points. Like this is what the story's really about, and it's about these people, but really we can apply this to ourselves. We can apply this to society. And that helps out a lot. I think doing it live is really, it's such a gift that people in this room probably don't even think about anymore because you're masters at this craft. But live is not organic for everyone. And if that's a value proposition for us, we definitely need to lean into it. And that's what we've chosen to do.
Who's been your favorite guest?
Oh gosh, I can't pick a favorite one. Okay, I'll say that who stands out to me is Angela Oakley, because I didn't realize we had so much in common. We went to the same university at the same time. We're from
I love her.
Chicago.
Where'd you go?
DePaul University.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was surprising. I really enjoyed her.
I love having the speaker, minority speaker, Hakeem Jeffries. Because, I'm a political nerd. Like, I love talking
Charlamagne
politics.
hates him.
You do?
I don't hate him. I just don't think he stands for anything.
Well-
I think that I call him APAC Shakur. Like, he's
Well,
like-
he definitely, we did talk about messaging, and I actually went to the Capitol and had a meeting with him. And we talked about messaging and how I was like, the frustration with the party is y'all have to get more gangster. Like, stop going by the politics of the late 2000s, in 2010, and you have to like rise to the occasion in the messaging. And he did. I saw him do more afterwards.
Hakeem is a puppet. Hakeem's not doing anything if Chuck Schumer don't tell him to do it. And it's simple as that.
But I was very happy that he came on our little podcast though.
Oh yeah.
Because we can like have these conversations. And I feel like, a lot of people don't press these folks. You know what I mean? And we do. And we need to do that. We need to be pressing all of them.
Envy was he came in here talking about one of the topics y'all talked about on July 4th. About how
It's a goddamn
America,
lie. See, this goddamn lie.
how America
Shut
ranks
up for that
59th in average manhood size.
Oh, you
What?
saw that?
No, Envy brought it to my attention.
Oh, I brought it up. What did it say it again? I didn't hear you.
Wait, from our show?
Yes.
Yeah.
What did I say?
We had the rankings of the penis sizes.
What
He
are you
the one
talking
that
about?
saw it. He gonna try to put it on
Envy came in
Envy.
here
He's
talking
trying-
about that.
So
He
y'all-
was like, yo, America ranks 59th in penis size? And I'm like,
So what did you think?
I didn't know. I was like, thank you for the fun fact.
Judge
Envy.
on the penises that y'all have
What?
seen. What do y'all think?
The what?
I've only seen mine.
First of all, we're going to go there again. We've already discussed this,
goddamn lie.
Charlamagne. We've already gone here before.
Damn, you say that
What he
shit like
said?
you just
Stupid,
know.
like
Like,
he
that's
knows.
a goddamn lie. You seen mine.
Shut
Wait a
up.
minute. Still? Loren, Jess,
No,
they still in the shit?
They still
Hey,
do
but
it.
you don't
every
like when he
day.
did that. He threw bodies
Every
on you.
day.
You ain't like that, did you?
I'm ignoring him.
Yeah,
What intrigued you about that topic?
I don't even know what topic you're talking
All right,
about.
play stupid.
I
Okay.
did do a ranking of like,
Yes.
where I said Americans are really arrogant, especially where they stand on the penis scale. I use the word penile a lot.
Yeah, for a while we couldn't get past the show without her saying penile, penis.
It's from my time on the Breakfast Club.
She is literally a female.
Penile sounds like
Charlamagne.
when you are
Yes.
in denial about having a small penis.
Sounds like an infection.
Who was number one?
Look at you.
it
Where
was
where
like
you
a-
want to go? That's what you about the book of
Jet
text.
Where do y'all
Jet
think
two
is number
holiday.
one?
Jet
your
two
travel,
holiday.
what do you see to be number one?
She
Charlamagne?
said, in your travel, what do y'all think is number one?
It was like a Latin country.
Damn.
Really?
Don't you have a?
I do, but yeah, it's, half of him black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
This conversation.
Nigeria was up there too as well.
It was.
Nigeria, but America is doing really poorly.
Damn.
Damn.
I think the president
yo.
took us down because they, according to Stormy Daniels, it's very small. He
Damn.
brought the numbers down a lot.
Did y'all talk about her love life as well? Because
There is none.
she's been.
It's
Damn.
still.
Shut up,
We-
lying.
Claudia?
I've not had sex in 2025. Yes.
January, February, March, April.
One
Damn.
person in 2 years, and that was like a long time ago.
I
so.
feel like it's an energy directive.
I don't
thing.
care anymore. I'm over it.
It's something.
She had a
don't like
nice guy
anybody.
here in the city that she was seeing, and then that didn't go.
Oh,
So,
because when he lost his job, he became a little bitch.
well, you can't call a
That's
guy
how I
bitching and
Oh, so he
expect him.
started taking out.
Okay,
He felt
I
bad.
did
and
that.
He took it out on you.
No, he just. Let me not say a bitch. That's kind of rude. But it changed the dynamic in our relationship, and I felt like it was at a time where I was working a lot, and it was like not good for him.
Yeah.
So that is gonna put a strain. And y'all ladies know when you're when things are really busy and your man is not feeling good about himself, it definitely hurts the relationship.
Absolutely.
And not
He's insecure.
everybody. Yeah, not everybody. And I understood where he was coming from. Like, and I try. But if you don't feel good about yourself, there's
Yeah.
nothing that I could do. I probably shouldn't have just.
And you're
called
not even
him.
that type. Like you're
Well,
not a.
no.
You ain't got no money. Fuck you,
No,
like,
I've
Yeah.
never been like that. That's why I work so hard. So I will always have it.
But he started taking it out on you because
Yeah.
you were busy. So I get where your comment came
Yeah.
from, although you didn't mean to say it like that. But I get
Yeah,
what you.
he
I
said
get
it
what
that.
you're
That was
saying.
kind of mean.
So what do you tell about her love life? What do you tell about dating? Do you have those conversations?
Yeah, I think, well, it's an energy thing for me. She's very busy right now professionally, and that does take
Always.
a toll on your love life. I think when I think about what has worked for me, and not that I am an expert by any means.
She's married though, happily married.
But
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
So you're
Yeah.
not.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I've
You're
been
an
married
expert.
for 9 years,
Yeah.
and
Oil and gas money.
yeah, and
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
African?
no, he's not African.
Texas?
No, he's Canadian.
Canadian, okay.
Yeah,
That's right.
I am. My husband is a white man from Canada. Just to get that out of the way.
Dr.
I know.
Umar would not.
Here we go.
Dr. Umar.
Where's
Let's
Dr.
go
Umar?
right now.
I know.
Oh, God.
I
You
know.
ever had
That's
Dr. Umar
okay.
yet?
I'm okay with
We
him
should get him on.
being
Yeah.
upset.
How did y'all meet? How did y'all meet?
We met through a mutual friend, and she was a friend of mine. She ended up working for him, and she introduced us. We've been together ever since.
He ain't got no friends for Claudia?
That's the thing, because she's asking
Listen,
for-
I feel like everyone's trying to fix me. I'm good where I'm at right now. Honestly,
Not
this is
fix
the
you.
like.
But
But I
fix
feel
you
like,
sound crazy.
but it's like everyone's like, well, we need it. No, I am very happy right now.
Yeah.
I have had no drama in 2 years, you guys. I have had
That's
no.
amazing,
you
actually.
look
no
happy.
argument.
When I see you in the room,
Yeah,
you look
she
happy.
definitely
I'm
big
happy.
glowing.
But
Yeah.
what if you met a man that didn't bring you drama? Would you be open to that?
Does one exist?
Yes,
Yeah.
one does
Yes,
exist.
I
I
think
do
If
think
one
that
exists,
you need
I will be
someone.
open to it.
I'm
What you
thinking
looking
industry leader for you, but like an industry outside of entertainment.
I feel like now I feel like I've kind of a little bit made a mistake by going so long, because when you get to a certain point, it's almost like fasting. Like the first few days is terrible, but then when you get to a certain point, it's like it almost is like good. Like you're like, no, I'm good. It's very easy
straight.
now, and it's like the person's gonna have to be. I don't like a lot of people. I
Yeah.
just don't like relationship wise. Friends, yes, but relationship wise, a lot of things like the spelling, the just being ignorant.
Spelling.
Spelling.
I just can't do it. The missing
Can't
side
be a dummy.
teeth,
You can't.
Missing
the
side
issues.
teeth.
I was broken up. I had my heart broken in 9th grade, so now it's like fuck bitches for the rest of my life. Like I'm not giving you therapy at this age. Like I'm not fixing anyone. I think black women in particular, especially, we feel like we have to fix and save the world, and it is exhausting. And I'm not doing it anymore. So the odds of finding someone that's healed, that goes to therapy, that's attractive, are tough. Is it out there? Probably, but I don't want people to think every time I talk about this, I'm pressed, I'm lonely, I can't get a man. If y'all think I can't get a man, you're bugging. I can get a man. It's someone that inspires me, that I want. I don't want just anyone.
Would you date outside your race?
No. I want a black man.
Does your husband have black friends?
My husband does have friends. Yes, my husband does have
That
black
sounds
friends.
crazy.
But every
He has
time
all
we do-
sorts of friends.
Every time we do this,
I really
though,
think she need to hang with you and your husband. You look so happy.
But I am very happy.
She's glowing and the ring is blinging and all the things.
every time I come here, though, a
Thank
lot of
you.
lesbians hit me up in my DMs
I
from the
bet.
show.
I know they
Okay,
coming.
would you date outside your gender?
No.
Hey, yo.
Charlamagne. I love my lesbian supporters, but no, I want a black man.
Absolutely.
He's so stupid. He ain't even mean to say that. He's so damn
Yeah,
dumb.
because lesbians are women too.
But you know another thing about
Outside your
right,
gender,
just
it's
dumb,
okay.
right?
Right.
Like as long as she's not a trans man.
Yeah. Good
Homosexuality. But she responded though, because she knew what you meant. She knew what I meant. I meant sexuality. I'm sorry.
We like build you up. We knew exactly what you meant.
He wants you to be with a trans woman, Claudia. I'm like, why would you say that?
Though.
What?
Never mind, nothing.
Anyway.
A lot of them, they are big supporters of the Breakfast Club,
Yes.
and they find myself, those people, and the people that you put out for me to do OnlyFans with my goddamn feet, they're still like trying to ask me to do that. Thank you, Charlamagne.
Somebody just tweeted me about you, asking me to tell you to put your feet on.
Well, he had Envy had a page too.
I did not have a page.
Yes,
What's
he
your
did.
page?
No, somebody would take pictures of my feet every time and they made it only.
Think how that sounds, Claudia.
What?
Wait, how do
your feet
a lot of red
real
flags.
niggas, yo.
Who
What's
has
up with
access
you?
to all these feet
Not
pictures?
like if I'm at the beach with my family, they'll take just my feet and post.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to support you on this.
All the time.
I will have to support you on this because I found out that I have a
See?
website that has my feet on it.
See?
as well.
Damn.
Can we see your feet? Are they nice?
Really?
What is it, Erica
They
Cobb
got
feet?
they probably
It's
could.
there's
Haven't got
some
my toes done.
person
Google
who
them,
does.
right?
Are they nice?
Get some sources.
I think they're nice. My wife thinks they're nice, but you can Google my feet. Charlamagne thinks they're nice, but anyway.
Oh my God, here we
Yeah.
go again.
Is it
Right.
wikifeet.com?
It's something about
Come
like
on, don't look at
women
my feet,
and
but
media
then my feet's everywhere.
so it's showing like it's like boots,
You used to
shoes.
do
Wow.
pageants? Or
Yeah, I
something?
used to do our fitness competitions.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, they got
God
what
damn, how
pictures
much you used to bench, Erica?
Yeah.
No, you see that picture?
yeah, you're very
What
strong.
the hell?
I was very into fitness competitions for
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 years.
Wow.
Erica's such a good friend too. I'm so glad we're working together.
That's
My
what's
birthday
up.
happened in April, and they hooked me up. Like we went to Vegas. She like hired photographers, spent all this money, and like just like made it so like you're a real one. You really are.
Well, you are too. I appreciate
Aw.
you.
You know what I noticed, and then also in getting to know Claudia over the years, right? What I noticed is you got to know how to take a joke too.
Hold on, how many conversations you having over there?
I
You
don't
see
know
her
what
talking
they- I don't know what they're doing in
trying
the
to
back of the
find her
class.
feet. I'm sorry. And
They're
then,
very rude right
Go
now.
ahead,
I don't know
go
what
ahead.
they're doing.
I'm
I'm
listening,
sorry.
Jess. Go
I'm
ahead.
so
Right.
sorry.
So what I've noticed about Claudia is, she also needs somebody that's going to take a joke, right, too, because she a little comedian,
Yes.
too.
Oh, yeah.
She will
Yes.
roast your ass whether you her man or not.
Yes.
I'm the same way, and you got to be able to come back with it. She don't like nobody that's going to get
She don't take
offended
nothing personal.
easily
No.
and all that extra. That's what I like.
Even
my
my friends,
personal.
like I feel like in my family, that's how my family was.
Yeah.
Like no one was a professional comedian, but walking into the family reunion, like whoever you brought was gonna get roasted by grandma
Yes.
and my aunt. Like they talk shit. Like
Yeah.
before you're even in the house, they're like, oh look how big his head is, and they just talk shit. Oh, they clown your job. Like they don't care. But that's how they show love. Like we weren't the mushy, I love you, hugging you type of family. Like they roast you, but that's like no one else can roast you. It's like the family can do it.
Right,
But
right.
yeah, but she's really good about that because I've definitely made some jokes on the podcast about her.
Yeah.
God.
Because
my
well, she told me she had a big makeover,
oh yeah.
and she revealed to me that she used to have really big gums.
I
And
still
so-
do have big.
No, you
gums.
don't. You hooked it up. You worked it out. You
You
figured it out.
hooked it up? Hey, yo.
She did.
Okay.
She had a
Well, you are-
mustache,
wait.
big gums,
I
and
did have a
something else.
mustache.
A mustache.
how do you
Yeah.
have
Well, hold
surgery
on.
on your gums?
There you go, Lauren. Now you asking the question.
Journalistic integrity. We got the journalist here. Now,
What?
you had them burnt, right?
Burnt.
That's
a different type of money right there.
So I
got breasts.
did a so it's a thing called
Claudia is
hypermobile
crazy.
upper lip. A lot of people have this, and what they'll do is they'll flip the gum, they'll chisel the bone, and then they do an actual laser so that you get
Amazing.
like what I have now.
Yeah.
And so then I got veneers because that's what happened.
Well, you're super freaking
She's so
beautiful.
pretty, though.
Yes,
Thank
she
you.
is.
As
Look at her doll face. Like, she looks like a little doll.
You are beautiful. I had no idea you could do that. And there's a lot of people who
swear.
need some gum reduction surgery.
I know.
Oh, my
I'm trying to
God.
think of like there's definitely some celebrities that have like a lot of, like heavy on the gums, light on the teeth.
Yep.
I went to someone. Well, yeah, and I went to someone who had done a few black anchors, and so I knew that this was something that
try.
Erica,
yeah.
I need you to come onto the dark side. Who would you say needs it? What public figure needs it?
Let's Google.
Claudia,
big gum?
Claudia don't
Well,
play.
I know, Claudia. That's why I actually was you hesitant a little bit about doing your podcast.
She messy,
where-
messy. And what
No,
about the
no, no.
mustache? What was that a mustache surgery? I'm so
Listen,
confused.
No, that's
Listen.
fucked up. And that should have
looking
been
at
the
people with
obvious
big gums
person.
over there.
That
That's
should have been the
messed up.
obvious
There's
person.
someone I can't.
That should have been the obvious
Let
person.
me see. It's
Stop.
I know it's like on the tip of my tongue.
Don't do it. That's the homie too.
No,
But look,
no,
this
I'm
looks
not-
obvious.
you're not
That's
saying I
obvious.
said
Go
that.
back.
That's
Go back.
obvious.
Oh,
I
That's
googled
obvious.
celebrities
I'm
with
not
big
participating in
gums,
that.
and a whole list came up.
I'm not participating in that.
I'm not.
I'm not participating in that.
I am not saying
I'm
that.
not saying it. I'm not saying it.
That's
She will
obvious.
I
roast
can
us.
say that
This
it's
is a
outpatient
terrible
surgery.
room, man.
Outpatient surgery.
Oh, wow.
Look at how podcast we started off. It was no energy. It was quiet. It was like, sweet. You have a podcast. Talk shit about people's gums and look at the energy.
They gonna see this and be like, I know they in there talking about me. I know they talking about
How
me.
about this?
Watch.
You know who you are.
Watch.
How
Watch.
do you, Claudia,
Oh.
with, like making jokes and talking about stuff with your friends? How do you pick and choose where you don't go? Because
She go everywhere.
They was on you recently about the Tracy Edmonds stuff.
Which is why though?
Because people felt like if that is your friend, why bring the conversation to a public platform?
Because I do commentary for a living. Like, are they retarded? Are they retarded? I'm sorry. No, I'm
Let
reading
that word. Let's
I'm reading
go,
the word
Claudia.
back.
Let's
I'm from the
fucking
East
go.
Coast. Listen, the way Eminem says it, the way
go,
I say
Claudia.
it, that don't
Yeah.
mean that. And I'm
Yeah.
sick of it.
Claudia
Like,
said, don't mean this.
it don't mean that. It does not mean that. I'm not making
That's
fun
your
of.
co-host, Erica.
I'm not making fun of mentally challenged, like clinically, diagnosed people. That is like you're slow. Retardation means to slow down. A fire retardant.
Yes.
What does that do?
Slows it
Slow
down.
the fire down.
Slows it down.
yeah.
So some people are slow.
You are the great balance between righteous and ratchet.
sure
Yes.
I love how you brought
It's the
that.
She
perfect
mostly
But
ratchet
they-
though. Mostly
but
ratchet
I
though.
did like that, how you did that.
Because she
Oh
know
my
her shit.
But
That's
so
right. It's
okay.
gonna be the
How do I know
accidentally
where to
retarded
go?
podcast.
It's
in a
crazy.
Yeah,
minute.
how do you know where to go? And then also too, I'm interested to know when you do go there, do you have a conversation with your friends prior? Like it
I know my friends really well. All my friends in my life are like 20 year, 10 year, 50. I already know their triggers. Like there's things that I'm a vault about that will never get repeated. If you tell me something like like that I know is a real trigger for you, I would never go there. It's things that I know like you're okay with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And as far as that Tracy thing, I just want to say this. Anyone that knows me knows I am a girl's girl. I'm a girl's girl, and I ride hard for the people that I rock with. Even Jess, I was about to fight her ex-boyfriend before, okay, on television, and I'm so happy you're so happily married now.
Thank you so
I will
much,
be
man.
sending him a DM
Thank
with
you,
your wedding
boo.
picture.
Period.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Was
send
you,
it to you.
were you mad at Carucci?
No,
for that
I like
situation?
Carucci. This is the thing. I was the greater conversation once again on our show. Like you use a celebrity story for the intro into the
course.
topic, but it's really about life situations. I was saying I think more women should have conversations with each other before getting mad. Like Tracy saw her out. They know each other, and she asked her like, hey, is it true? And that's that. I think it's very.
Were they still dating at the time? Were they still together?
They weren't, but if you think after 12 years that it was cut, like I think
it won't
I think
like that.
Tracy was actually being respectful.
Right.
Read between the lines here, ladies and gentlemen. Like she was like, "Are you?" Because if you are, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like more women should approach the woman in a calm way before they get angry and go on social media. And she shared that conversation with me, and I did ask her. I said if I mentioned it, but I would keep some parts to myself. She's like, I'm okay with it because I told her the bigger picture I'm trying to convey. Women need to stop being mad at each other when these things happen. Be grown. There's nothing wrong with having a conversation. And the way people took it that Tracy was pressed, she must still want him, it's none of her business. And they were trying to qualify it with like, well, they weren't good friends. I don't think you need to be a good friend of someone to give another fellow black woman or woman a heads up.
Yeah.
We gotta. What does it harm you to say? Actually, yeah, we are.
That's good context to what you gave to it because I didn't even know that you had a question with it. Like
Of course not.
I didn't know. All I
Because
saw was the
they-
headline. Like,
you know,
you came back to clarify it too after.
Yeah, but no one posts the clarification, right?
Yeah.
They want the clickbait. Oh, messy ass Claudia is running, and then you throw Carucci's name and Tracy's name and then Deion Sanders' name. It's going to be a hot topic. And listen, I'm not new to this. I understand that. I knew when I said it was going to be a problem.
Okay.
But like the goal is you hope that they will go back and watch Accidentally Informed, watch the whole conversation. But really, because people are the R word, they don't have a attention span anymore. They want it in 15 seconds or less, and they can't comprehend like a actual full-throated conversation about it. Where there was nothing wrong. I don't blame. I'm not. And Tracy's not mad at Karrueche. I think Karrueche's dope. I love that. And you know, and I it opened the gates to like a conversation. Maybe they weren't dating then. Maybe it grew into something. Who knows? But I think I love the fact that they had a grown conversation. No one got mad. No tables were flipped. And what is wrong with encouraging that?
Absolutely. Did Tracy reach out to you after the fact?
Yeah, she's like, thank you for always having my back. Yeah. And she's like, she adores Karrueche. Like to this day, she's not mad at Karrueche. Karrueche didn't steal Deion Sanders from Tracy. And I just want that to be clear. I don't put any fault on Karrueche either. I don't. Yeah. I just was saying I love that Tracy was on her grown woman. You never hear drama about Tracy.
I love Tracy Edmonds.
She's
like
dope.
she is. We do not celebrate Tracy
She
Edmonds
gets busy,
enough as a
absolutely.
culture.
Classy girl. She was with us for the birthday celebration. She's so fun. Like she's not. She could be bougie and snobby and a bitch, and she's not. Like that girl is like so down to earth and cool as hell. Like you would love hanging with her.
Well, and also when we got into what the foundation of this entire story was about, it was about the idea how women are unintentionally supporting the patriarchy. By keeping these things close to the vest. Like that's in defense of men, and men are already being accused of not being transparent with what the intentions are. So why as women would we not want to be transparent with each other about what the intentions are? If you're continuing to keep things close to the vest, it's only helping. What you're saying is destroying you.
Damn.
See how she says it so classy?
Yes,
she's like the cleanup after me. Like I just say that, and then she's like, well, actually, I just say. But yeah, it wasn't. It just really went left, and I just feel like we got to just have more of an attention span out here in these streets and listen to a whole conversation.
And knowing that people only take what they take, right? Because you know how this works. Why even attempt to clarify after then?
For some reason, even after 30 years in this thing, I still care I care about being misunderstood or misrepresented, and I still do care. So I will always clarify for the slow people in the back. You know what I mean? Like, in case you didn't understand.
The retards in the rear?
Exactly.
Oh, no. The rear retards.
And mind you, how do we even find out about Karrueche and maybe a possible Deion situation? His son filmed it and put it on social media. So why am I the messy one for commenting on something that y'all rolled out in the media?
Wanted it out there.
Like, it's amazing. I didn't sneak a camera in there and get the information and blow up the spot. That would be messy. But when I comment on things, listen, it's all, if they like you, they're okay with your commentary. If they don't like you, it's a problem and you're messy. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. Just watch it and click on it.
I just feel like it's all fame or shame. It's all the same game. Like,
Ooh,
it's
break
the
that
same.
down now, Erica. Fame or shame, it's all the same game?
Fame or shame, it's all the same game. It's just where people are looking for this energy, you're looking for attention. And so when you're getting it, you don't get to choose necessarily how that attention, how that energy is going to come in what form. But ultimately, why are you here? Why are you on this platform? Like, what is the intentionality behind it? Channel that energy into what it is that you want, because you're never going to be able to decide yourself if it's fame or if it's shame.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
you did radio, right, Erica?
Yes,
16
I started
years.
in
Where at?
Chicago. At B96 WBBM FM.
Wow.
Yeah, 20 years ago, like almost now.
So young.
Wow.
Yeah.
What made you get out of the radio business?
I didn't really. So I did morning radio. I did it in Chicago. Then I moved to Denver and Sacramento. And I realized that I needed to sharpen another skill set. I have another tool in my arsenal as things shifted with radio. And that was really just kind of a natural transition. I left radio in 2016. I said that I would do a talk show. I booked Daily Blast Live in 2017. And then that's been it, except for the last year where I've been the CEO of my own production company, Comeback TV Presents.
Dope.
You said you wanted to lean into more content when you left radio too. Do you feel like it's been more beneficial leaning into content versus being on the radio? Because I had the opposite experience.
Explain that.
So for me, like when being here at the Breakfast Club, I've been able to do things I've never experienced when I was making content on social, but I was also working for TMZ who produces content every single day. So I didn't think that radio would do that for me. But when I read your story, you basically said radio is dying out. I need to go do what's of the now, which is go create content. And you've been able to be successful, or have you felt like it was beneficial for you?
I felt like all of it has been to my benefit. For you, Loren, and I'm very proud of you, because what you're talking about takes a sense of self-starting that a lot of people don't have. You were a content creator before, and you didn't have the opportunities that you have now, but you see those opportunities to create content. So it's a little different because sometimes people end up in these roles, whether it could really be any role, and they don't have the ability to look around at all of the opportunities that they can create for themselves, leveraging their position and their platform. That's the reason why you've been so successful, because that's in you. I don't think it's naturally in everyone. So what I needed to do was get out of a system that was very much telling me, this is who you need to be, this is what you need to be doing in this moment, and then be able to think clearly as a creator to say, hey, these are the things I'm really passionate about and I want to do. Had I had the ability or the know-with-all, I mean, it's been 20 years ago and social media wasn't social media like that back then, to be able to do what you've been able to do, I mean, what a blessing. And so many people are watching you do that. So yes, I understand what you're saying, but that doesn't apply to you.
And when you say radio is dying, I don't think that radio is dying. I just think that, you had a lot of program directors who took the personality out of radio. They wouldn't let an Erica Cobb be an Erica Cobb. They wouldn't let a Claudia Jordan be a Claudia Jordan. So if they take personality out of radio, but then everybody's going to podcast and YouTube and giving you a whole lot of personality, where do you think people are going to gravitate towards?
Yeah, radio, I think, well, radio outside of you guys and maybe one or two other people, like, this is a different situation that you guys can still be you here. Like, you get to have your personality and all your stuff here. This is a very unique space here at the Breakfast Club. But the average city of, I mean, I've been through it with radio and stuff. Like, the character, especially when you're part of an ensemble cast, when it's a male lead, the role of a black woman in those situations is usually horrific. Usually you could be paid a good amount of money to just be someone's laugh track or just be in a support role. And it's a lot of misogyny in radio. Like, that is not the safest place for women in radio. Huh?
Not here. You said you felt your safest up here.
I did. No, here it was like.
But that's what you said. You thought me and Envy was gay.
Well, that's from the mouth of the words out of your mouth.
Whose mouth?
Y'all was talking about y'all each other's ass and dicks every day. You bottom heavy, and you know what his feet look like, and all that kind of shit. Like, I'm like, goddamn, like, y'all wives don't get mad at this. Like, your wives let this happen. Like, Jesus Christ, what is happening here? But yeah, I felt safer because, like, we're the straight men. You know what I mean?
Period, girl.
Where are they?
They hitting on each other.
They're all in production. They're all behind the glass.
What's your worst experience that you had in radio that brought you to that?
Oh, don't get her started.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Claudia got some good ones.
She got some great ones.
I'm trying to.
It just seems like you've really been through something.
I have. I'll talk about my Dallas experience. So I was paired with someone that I didn't really have a relationship with, and he was told he would be lead, and I was told we were co-hosts. And when we got there, like, they told me my stories were funnier, and he got offended. And there's a radio, I don't know if I'm sure you guys have the boot camp where you have the big consultants that come in and kind of rework things in your show.
We actually don't.
Oh.
Well, they have it. They just don't send.
Oh,
they're like, y'all just do your thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, they switched it where I was put in the lead position, and that caused a lot of resentment. And it's hard to have chemistry in a small room with you and your co-host when there's resentment. I'm sure you guys have all been in a position where you had to work with someone where it wasn't popping anymore, and it made it, like, unbearable. It was hell. I remember, like, praying every day, walking into the studio, like, please let me get through this day, because I'm not someone that can hide anything in my face and just like laugh along with it. And it got really ugly, and it really blew up really, really bad one day where he said a lot of really fucked up shit. And that was our last day we worked together after that.
And was that on air?
No, but it was like he was overreacting over very small things where if you don't like someone, the way someone breathes will get on your nerves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I just feel like we just didn't really have, like, it wasn't set up properly. But again, I'm happy for every experience because,
Yeah, morning radio is a place where you have to have the right energy. Like, you got to be able to, it's like a family. Like, when you walk in the room, somebody going to be talking shit. Somebody going to be cracking jokes. I feel like you have to have that type of energy to have a successful morning show.
None of these shows are about y'all's topics. None of them. None of these successful podcasts, TV shows, radio shows, talk shows are about the topics. They are about the relationship with you guys, relationship. And every time he says this, you're going to say that. When Jess says this, you're going to say that. And that's what people are waiting for. And that's the formula. It's not, oh, today we're talking about, Wendy Williams. It's not. Everyone gets the same topics. We all have access to the internet. So it's about the relationship. So that's what y'all have to, like, protect, and we protect it, hang out in real life, and we have fun. So when you know that the person has your back, they really care for you and rock with you, you're not gonna take the jokes personally.
Yeah.
You know it's for the greater good of the show, not for I'm trying to get a jab at you.
Now, Erica, have you ever taken any of Claudia's jokes to heart?
Please let me know the truth.
No, I don't.
Really?
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna blame it on my cheekbones. Okay. People have this sense of like I'm so like innocent and fragile. I'm like I don't understand. My father, bless his
Give
heart.
us some Doug stories.
Roosevelt, oh my gosh, my father Roosevelt.
stories.
Okay, he's 75 years old. He's from North Carolina, and he has always spoken to me a very strict, stern way.
What part of North Carolina?
He's from Red Springs, North Carolina.
Oh, okay. So you heard.
You know where Red Springs is?
No, but I know that you heard cracker a lot.
I've heard everything a lot.
You've heard a lot.
I've
You've heard the gay slur a lot.
I've heard
Really?
No,
Not that
no,
much?
no. My dad
Okay.
doesn't say that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I've heard other things.
Yeah.
But it was always just this very hard, like
Tough love.
very tough, and it was a survival thing.
So you're saying I can go harder on the show?
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm saying we understand this line.
I think she wants to give me to give it to her harder.
We understand this line. Yeah.
So how was your dad when he first met your husband? Or how was it when you brought him
That's a
home
good
to
question.
introduce him?
So-
Southern father. Ooh.
Yeah. So my father told me when I was in junior high that I could not bring my best friend to the church that we went to. We went to church on the west side of Chicago. And at the time we were living in the suburbs. And I
Your
was
best
like,
friend was white?
I'm sorry.
Was your best friend white?
He had, so my dad asked, what's his last name? And I said the last name, and he was like,
Guess
he Italian?
what race it is?
Wait, he don't like
Boy,
Italian?
And I was like,
He guessed by the last name.
yeah, well, it was pretty obvious. And he's like, you will never, he's like, Patrick, my older brother, has never brought a girl into this home that isn't black, and you will never bring a boy into this home that isn't
Shout out to
black.
Roosevelt.
Damn.
Wow, Roosevelt.
And
Charlamagne, I want you to listen to this story because this is a good one right here. Because Charlamagne said the same to his daughters. Go.
Really? So fast forward about 30 years later, and now he loves my Italian husband from Canada because that's just the way that it worked out, you know? And
Wow.
So you'll love if your daughter.
Listen, love is love. I don't have any problem with it, but I don't think there's anything wrong with also me saying this is my preference. I want to see my black daughters with a black man.
And I think it's, and listen, I love black love. I am the product of black love. My parents have been married for 46 years. Like, I understand all of
You
that.
said black men don't hit on you. Like, you said they don't like you.
Black men generally
Damn.
don't hit on me. No, I don't.
Even after the gum reduction?
Even after the gum
You should have
reduction,
kept the
no.
gums. Maybe the gums would have. No?
I don't know what it is. I'm from Chicago. I've never gotten hit on by black men.
What
Never.
the
Oh,
hell?
Erica,
You
come on, stop,
lying.
Erica,
No, I
stop.
know
No.
she lying.
I am so serious. I am
Oh, that
so
beautiful melanin.
serious.
Yeah.
So pretty.
I can
dark
think of
skin.
2 black men who have asked me out in my entire
Why?
life.
I don't get this.
And it wasn't even like a viable situation because one, I was married at that time. And then the other part was like, it was just kind of like a shoot your shot type thing. It wasn't a serious thing. But yeah, I do not.
Erica, have you had Black D?
No.
What a question.
It's the Canadians sitting home like, keep it cute. Keep it
I
cute.
am not going there. I am not going
Wait,
there.
but you've seen a black penis before.
I have seen everything, okay?
No, I
like,
specifically want to know about black penis. Before we
husband
move on.
approve of your co-host.
That's a better question.
I'm looking up Canadian penis
oh
size.
my God.
What?
Find
Yes,
where they on the
my
rankings.
husband loves
Charlamagne.
Claudia.
Average 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah.
What about 5.5?
That's the average of Canadian peen.
Oh, well, we don't have to worry about that.
Oh, he's Italian too, so yeah, he's good.
Yo, I would love
Oh,
to
it
go on
does
a
say
trip
that
with them,
men
too.
in Canada have a larger average penis size than men in many
Look how
countries.
happy she looks. Clearly, oil and gas money and penis,
Oh
and he's
my
no
gosh.
problem.
Wow.
But
I
have
can't
I
believe
need to
no
know
black
this.
men tried to holler at you ever.
I know.
That it's always been that way.
We're gonna talk about this on the show. I need to know about this. I need it.
Well, now it doesn't matter.
But I need to know like
Right,
your
she's like, I'm
pedigree.
married.
I need to know your sexual pedigree. You've
My-
seen a black. You've seen.
I've seen everything.
She
I
means
have
up close and
never
personal. That's what she
done-
means.
Right.
I have seen everything. I'm
Okay.
44 years
Have you
old.
had one in
I've-
your hand?
I've
Jesus
seen,
Christ.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Have you ever
gosh.
held it? Have you ever smelled it? Have you
Ask
ever
Charlamagne that question too.
Charlamagne, have you
I
had
am
one in
not
your hand?
calling
Yes, every day.
unearthing
Hey, yo. I need to talk about your
anything.
show.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Because you know,
I didn't know.
people love to be
I
unearthed.
didn't know this about her.
I didn't know either. I never even heard.
that's hard to
I
believe.
don't believe that's possible. There's no way I
look
look at you. How beautiful you
Super
are,
gorgeous,
and no black
yo.
man has ever tried to holler at you.
I'm telling
Because
you.
you so diesel? What was it?
That's
She
true.
did
I'm trying to
fitness.
figure out something like,
She
what
did
was
fitness, but still,
What
listen,
is
it's
fitness? Not a.
Did you look
No,
intimidating?
fitness.
or-
You did the yeah, but like that's even more attractive. A lot of men like that. You see Papoose jumped all over that girl.
That's true.
beating-
She's stupid, yo.
You know what I mean?
She's stupid.
That's
yo.
right.
No,
You know.
I don't know. It's never. I don't know. It's just what it is.
I refuse to believe that, but I gotta believe you because you said it.
And she also doesn't have the typical aesthetic for a white man as well, because they usually say like hard wig, soft life, like with the
Yeah.
white man, and you have like the great hair too.
Yeah.
Like, you
I've
really
had some
defied
hard
all the
wigs.
odds.
I've had a
you.
couple whole wigs.
Thank
too.
you,
You're
Ramona.
right, yeah.
The hard wigs get you. They
I
love
keep
white
hearing
men.
that about
they
the
do.
hard wig, soft life thing.
It's
That's
just-
crazy.
The white men
Yeah.
love those synthetic wigs, the ones
Yes,
that like
because
are
they want us
dry.
to be humble.
They humble us.
The ones with
She
no
makes
parts.
me- Wow.
Humble?
So you got a good one.
When you got a good wig, we be doing too much. Them white men be like, go get that wig from the store.
So what, hard wigs are
Go
like a
get
sign of
that.
insecurity or something? Or?
They just they keep us humbled in some way. Yes.
I don't
When my wigs was crunchy, girl, I used to be
The
scared.
white men want- they
just
like you.
No, stop.
I think they think they can want to. Maybe they're like, let me fix this ratchet girl's life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me fix this.
No, but
She need me.
Let me get her out of like the.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Let
they
the
be
expert
saying-
speak.
Oh,
Wow.
wait, hold up. Does she like
You
white
were the
men?
president of hard wigs. You a foul.
Are you part of the hard wig committee?
Hell no.
Lauren, 'cause I've never seen you in a hard
He
wig.
always goes out
Ever.
with. He always goes out with.
This is my hair actually.
You
but
tell.
He just be on my. He be on me.
Yeah.
He do. My wigs do not be hard. I don't even date white men. First of all.
Does she, Charlamagne?
No, she don't date white men.
She don't. She don't
what-
date
That
white
first part,
men,
she
and she
definitely
don't
lied about,
have
but it's
her
okay.
What the
wigs.
hair?
Have you ever seen any of my wigs be hard, Claudia?
I never saw a hard wig because
And she would tell
I
me.
definitely would have said something.
And you've looked because
Yeah,
she
she's
talks
very
about it.
honest.
Yeah, I'm very honest. I would just say, yeah, you had a fucked up wig.
Anything else?
No, I'm just waiting on you to
Okay.
talk.
I forget what I was gonna say.
You talking about hard wigs.
Oh, they be saying that the hard wigs are like the sign of like the strong black woman sometimes too. Because y'all never,
He's trying to change the narrative real quick.
y'all never heard that? Like the women who like have like the corporate CEO black women, they always say that they have bad wigs. That's a thing.
Yeah.
That is a conversation.
But why is we need a deep dive, a documentary maybe into this. I think it's worth
Well,
exploring.
here it is because black hair is definitely rooted in hierarchy.
Yes.
Depending on what type of hair we choose, whether it's like the origin of the hair, if you're talking about weaves and extensions and stuff, or the style of the hair from braids to like straightening your hair.
Yes.
That is a silent indicator of your quote unquote socioeconomic status. It's what you're able to do versus what you're not able to do, what you are privileged in versus what you're not privileged in. It's a silent thing.
Yes.
I used to be part owner of a hair extension company. And that was always the prevailing sentiment. If you wanted something that was considered like, mainstream and what everyone, aspirational, if you will, then we were expected to basically remortgage your home in order to get this quality, type thing. The things that women would do because they knew that it was signaling to the world that, hey, I'm here. I've made it because I'm able to do this to my hair.
I think we put in too much
Wow.
effort personally, especially for what's out here. Like, I'm sick of it.
You are depleted of these men. You are
I
so
don't care.
These bum ass niggas, and y'all getting your head done.
Like, why are we spending so much money? Ladies, I would like to call for a national boycott. Like, we need to we're looking too fly
Boycott
out
of
here.
what? Wigs or men?
Of like just putting so much into our appearance and looks.
Yeah.
Like, they show up. Beijing be fucked up. They got the white line. They're
Yes,
doing too
the
much
chalk.
stomachs. Like, y'all
You
don't
ain't
put
lying.
any effort. Men just get to show up. And we are so judged on our looks, even on radio. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, why do we put so much effort? You ever go out with your friends and get ready to go to a club or a party and you look like you're about to be in a pageant?
Yes.
And then you see what shows up?
Yes.
Plaque, sleep in the eye,
Breath.
Damn.
breath be terrible, black shit underneath the nails everywhere.
White in the cracks
Damn.
of the
But I
mouth.
thought you said on one episode recently that it was like a fine ass actor that was texting you. I was gonna figure something out.
Oh yeah, it was texting me. They text me. No, they
So-
you know.
She like,
He
look,
didn't
I
have
ain't
no
saying I ain't got no hoes.
Huh?
He
nigga.
didn't have no plaque.
Yeah, but
He didn't have a
some
white
people,
line?
I just don't want people that talk about themselves in the third person. You know what I'm saying? Like male actors are like
he
that.
was
Oh my
doing
God.
that.
Male actors a lot of times do that. A lot of male actors are like, they're good looking, but a lot of times it's that.
What he said, like, yo, you don't want to go out with me? Like, but he said his name, like, you don't want to go out
This
with such and such?
You
But he's talking about himself. Like,
It's kind of like just referring to themselves in the third person. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
him.
I'm not doing that.
Where
Like,
is he,
I'm a
is he
him
from
type.
LA?
No, not LA.
Where he from?
I'll tell you off camera who.
Oh,
it is.
okay.
She don't want to tell you, yo.
No, because you can because sometimes depending on where men are from too,
Yeah.
the arrogance. Like I feel like a lot. Never mind.
A lot of what?
The arrogance is different depending on where men are from.
A lot of what?
Sometimes.
Where do you think the
And
most arrogant men are from?
I feel like
California.
Yes, I was
Hands
about to say
down.
men in LA. They think that God's gift to the world.
They
and
do.
It's like,
They do.
and I'd be like, what?
When I first moved there, there was a lot of really handsome, in shape, tall men out there, and then it just like the source went away. It just got worse and worse and worse, and they're still arrogant, like they're still fine.
I was told that it's because they grow up with all these beautiful women around them all the time, so they're not pressed, so they give you that energy.
I got called the bitch the most on the West Coast.
Damn.
Like they holler at you, like I'm Venice people, what's up? And you say, oh no, thank you, oh fuck you, then bitch, you ain't all that. I'm like, oh,
Damn.
welcome to California.
So we'll never
I've
know who
never
the
had that
actor that's not
experience.
from LA is.
He's not. It's a nothing though.
Oh.
And he just it was
It
just
went
like reaching.
nowhere.
No, just reaching out. But then again, I am everybody's homegirl. And I have been meeting a lot of people lately that say, man, I was trying to get at you. I'm like, you were? So maybe these people are hitting on me and I just don't even realize it.
Whole time.
Because you have to make it really obvious for me, or I'm thinking like we're just cool because I'm
I
cool.
think the
with them.
microphone might scare people away.
They think I'm gonna talk about them.
Exactly.
But you always do, though.
I don't. What names have I ever said?
You never said
Yeah,
names.
You've
never
never
have-
got a name
you've
from me.
never said
The only
names.
person y'all really know I was really with was KJ because
Yeah.
we did a TV show together. That's for the most part. Like for the most part, it's all speculation, lies, and rumors about all this long list of men. I'm
But
like, really?
if somebody was dating you, right?
Yeah.
And I remember she came in one day and was like, yeah, I was waiting for sex all night and he didn't give me none, right?
That's why I broke up with him the next day.
You said that on air?
Yes!
That's Claudia
Well,
Jordan,
it was
baby. She will
Valentine's
say
Day, and I knew. Well, that's
whatever.
because I knew
He didn't give you sex on Valentine's Day?
we were about to break up.
Oh,
I think
you
he was
should've talked
sleeping
about
with
that
the
on
ex.
air.
I think he was like, felt guilty. And I was here. What were we gonna say? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
I
cut
was
you
going
off.
to say, but if somebody hears their
Adderall.
story all the time,
Yeah, then they
it might
kinda
not make you want to be like,
intimidated.
But,
But listen,
why is he already in the position to be propositioned for sex? Because here's the thing, we always talk about the microphone and these platforms in terms of a deterrent, but that's also a part of what brought you here. It's a part
true.
of
You knew I was on a mic before you hollered
so
at
it's
me.
like
Period.
if you're good for the ride, that when things are going well and you're a part of this narrative, you have to expect like my livelihood, the way that I make my living hasn't changed. So just because we broke up, so now you're exempt. I think it's one thing to have the conversation and give all the details with the names and descriptors.
I don't do that.
But to talk about your life, I mean, that's just what we do.
yeah.
I don't trash the guys I've been with. Like I've never like put a name out there and like really went in like
nah,
that.
you never said nobody's name.
You know what I mean? Like
Listen, it is a man out there that really, a man in particular that we all know that still want Claudia, that wanted her back in the day. I think she was talking to him back in the day. He a singer, he be doing all
Oh.
types of
oh,
on stage.
Oh, yeah.
You trying to show
he loves me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you can't say no names. Can't say no names.
You gave it a...
But that man,
Is he
I
trying
know,
to
but
dance?
you can't guess.
You did his exact dance. I'm like, if he was playing charades, like, get you on.
We've been friends for like 28 years now. Like he's truly like he supports everything I do. Like
Love her down.
He reposted. Actually, I have a movie coming out on the 29th. It's in theaters. It's called Run. It's a sci-fi.
Are you shooting
Yes,
kids?
I saw the trailer.
That's what I was trying to
for it.
invite you to.
Oh,
So
shit.
it's black and brown women as leads in a sci-fi movie. It looks super expensive. Like it looks like a $30 million picture.
Yes, aliens or
Claudia.
something.
Yes,
I saw that.
it starts like Girls Trip,
I
and then
saw-
it leads to, we're up in a cabin, and then the Earth gets invaded, and the special effects. I want to shout out, Drew Sidora did some amazing stunts in this. She did so good. So it's great. That's why I'm out here. Actually, the premiere is tonight.
I saw that. I don't know why I thought it was a Jordan Peele movie when I first saw the trailer.
Exactly.
But
That's me too. Because the trailer has been all over the place. I've seen it a few times on a few of the blogs. And
Yes.
I'm like, my girl is in that
And
movie.
it's not on Tubi. Not that there's anything wrong with Tubi.
Right,
'Cause I feel like I'm one of the Tubi greats for my scene with the
Clarify.
child.
Are you shooting any
Sure
kids in
are.
this one?
I don't shoot any. I want to let y'all know my update. So the Tubi movie where I shot the kid, it went everywhere, right? Thank you for Breakfast Club. Then I did another movie called Do It for the Gram, where I did
Yes.
shoot teenagers. They were in college. So
Jesus.
I'm moving up. My last film, I have another one called The Handyman that dropped this month. I'm not killing any children or any teenagers. So I'm actually getting to an older demographic. So anytime you see me in a black hoodie, I'm killing somebody.
Okay.
I want to see you shoot somebody in Tubi with just your fingers, but bullets going.
No.
Listen, I'm with the shits though.
Yes.
Like I don't get embarrassed ever. Like I think that stuff is so funny.
Me
my
too.
I think
girl,
that's what
yo.
Tubi is like for.
Yep.
Like the beautifully crafted movie, like Chris Stokes, he has a huge deal with them. They do beautifully done movies where everything's right. There's no continuity issues. But the lower budget films where you walk in with jeans and then you walk out with some black pants on, it's so fun to watch. I'm putting my idea that I want to make an award show called The Tubies where we highlight the best of the worst.
Exactly.
Or
I
the
don't
worst
care.
of the best.
Because all I want is you and all I want is you too. They my movies. With her,
I'm like, I got a story to
Dear
tell.
Frank.
Dear
yeah.
Frank, with Columbus Short and Brian
West.
West.
Jessica hosted. You'd be a great host.
You'd be good for
Absolutely.
the. You know what?
Tubi down.
You already know.
I'm gonna
You
send
would
you the
really be a
treatment,
great host for that.
and we're gonna do it. I'm announcing
serious.
it here in the Breakfast Club, and
Yes.
Erica Cobb's gonna do all the red carpet stuff.
Yes.
And you're gonna interview all the actors, because all of Detroit is in all the movies, right? That's
Yes,
that's the
Detroit
hub
and
of
Cleveland.
You might need to do it in Detroit.
That's the Tubi
Yes.
headquarters. I guess
Tubi
you'd say.
is the nigga version of Netflix.
It really
Yes,
is.
It is.
But
I
but
love
it gives a lot of opportunities to people. Some should have them, some should not. But no, they should all have them. Because I feel like there's a place for all kinds and different levels.
Yes.
Everything doesn't have to be the Julia Roberts top tier, Angela Bassett. There's also people like from the neighborhood that want to do films, and that's a place where you can do them. You can
love
get
it.
your stuff on there. But please, I need y'all to go see Run. We need to run those numbers up because the first 2 weeks of a film, it means a lot, and then we can get more black product.
When is the premiere?
We have a
29th,
LA
is
premiere.
it, right?
Well, I don't know when this is going to air.
Tomorrow.
Okay. So tonight, last night in New York was our New York premiere. And then we have LA on Wednesday, the 27th. And the movie drops nationwide. Get your tickets on Fandango, everywhere. And it's Friday. And I'm super excited. I want y'all to see what happens to me in this movie.
Yes.
I will say this. People that don't like me, you're going to be very happy.
So go and watch it.
You will want to run it back and clip. Yeah, that bitch finally got what she deserves. Fuck her.
And where can they hear your podcast? Something about the podcast.
Well, you can hear us every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central on YouTube Live. And you can also get it anywhere you listen to your podcast on Apple, Spotify, all those things. However, we do have an announcement.
Oh, yes.
Yes. On Wednesday, August 15th, we will.
October. Say it again.
On Wednesday, October 15th, we will be doing our first live show. So that will happen in
that's
Denver
so dope.
at Dude IDK Studio, which is where we all started. So we're really excited about that. And Informers, we want to know where you are so that we can come out and see you in person. So hit us up, let us know, and we'll get our tour.
We're going to do a little mini tour and bring it because I feel like it's a great way to connect with your fans and your listeners to, be in person with them. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And Denver's a lot of fun. They have really good weed out there.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
do.
Right? Okay, so Informers is what the fan base. That's y'all fan base.
Yes.
Informers. I love that.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
They
to the
named
both of y'all.
themselves. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
Oh,
so
It's been a
much.
lot of fun.
Thank you,
Thanks.
ladies, for joining us.
Thanks for having us,
That's Claudia
Charlamagne.
Jordan, Erica
Charlamagne,
Cobb.
return my text, please.
I did. I just liked it.
Because I'm feeling
You
away
just
already.
liked
I'm
it.
like,
No,
do
2
you want
days
to fuck
ago.
with me no
No.
more? Like, what happened?
No, I
like,
just saw
you
it.
used to be like, you used to hit me back. I know.
literally just
Is he
saw
funny
it.
acting sometimes?
Absolutely.
All the time.
All the
Okay.
time, girl.
All the time.
Because
I
like,
liked him better before I started working here.
right. Because he used to really hit me back and like be like,
Oh, y'all acting retarded. Everybody relax.
Yo, shut
oh
up,
my
man.
God, stop.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hold up. Every day I wake up. Wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?